How do parents shape their children's behavior? Have you ever asked yourself, am I a good role model for my kids? Well, the answer might be right in how you live and act every day. Kids, as you know, are like little mirrors. They absorb everything from their parents. In other words, how we behave often sets the stage for how they'll behave. So, as parents, we're not just raising children, we're guiding them and inspiring them through our actions. Children are unique reflections of their parents. Have you ever heard the phrase, like father, like son, or the apple doesn't fall far from the tree? It's true. Kids tend to resemble us. Not just in looks but also in habits and personality. If you love reading, your child might grow up loving books too. On the flip side, if you often get frustrated or speak negatively, don't be surprised if your child mirrors that behavior. Let's face it, kids are like enthusiastic photocopiers. Research even shows that many parenting styles and habits are passed down through generations. For instance, if a family values healthy eating, children are more likely to maintain that lifestyle as adults. But if parents often lose their temper, children might struggle with emotional regulation too. So how do we, as parents, create positive influences? That's what I'm about to share with you. How to be a positive role model for your kids. Imagine this: you want your child to grow up being patient, polite, and empathetic. But if you're often impatient or dismissive, how can they learn? Kids don't learn from lectures, they learn from what they see. So, here are a few simple tips to help you lead by example. Regulate your emotions. We've all been there. Your child is misbehaving, and you're at the end of your rope. But if you want your child to learn calmness, you need to model it yourself. Instead of yelling or punishing, take a deep breath, stay calm, and talk to them. Show them how to manage emotions the way you'd like them to handle theirs. It's not always easy, but it works wonders. Practice positive parenting. Discipline doesn't have to mean scolding or punishing. Focus on encouragement and teaching instead. For example, if your child drops a toy, instead of criticizing, guide them on how to pick it up and care for it. Over time, they'll learn to correct their actions without fear. Show empathy. When kids misbehave, there's often a reason behind it. Maybe they're upset, scared, or confused. Instead of immediately scolding them, try to understand their perspective. Listen to them. Explain the situation calmly, and help them find better ways to express themselves. This builds trust and helps strengthen your relationship. Respect your child. Want your kids to respect others? Start by respecting them. This doesn't mean spoiling them, but rather listening to their thoughts, validating their feelings, and treating them fairly. Parenting under social pressure. Here's a relatable situation. Your child has a meltdown in public. Do you feel embarrassed and try to stop them by bribing, yelling, or rushing them home? This is often a reaction to the pressure of being judged by others. But remember, helping your child manage their emotions is more important than worrying about what others think. Don't let external opinions dictate how you parent. In the end, Being a good parent doesn't mean being perfect. It's about trying every day to act in ways that inspire your children. See? Parenting is as challenging as it is meaningful. And if you ever feel like you're falling short, just remember, your effort alone makes you an incredible role model for your child.